Alright, we are live. I'm just setting up the last things for the stream before I get to the game. So if you are just joining, welcome. I'm just quickly setting up some last minute bits and bobs before we start. Just bear with me a little longer, people. We will get to the commentary and live stream. Just need to set the thumbnail and, of course, notify people that I am streaming. As well as putting a better thumbnail in. Yeah, if you are just joining the stream, welcome. Alright then, everything's all gold. I shall now put up the chat. So if you are joining, welcome. I hope you're all having a good time. If you're just joining the stream, hope you're ready to see me get absolutely terrified. Because the second run's been something I've been dreading. I've been dreading it. In a fun way, though, I should say. There we are. Everyone should be notified now. Just getting the chat up now. Right then. There we are. So, people, welcome back to Resident Evil 2, the remake Permadeath Permadeath mode. I do not want to go down a road that guarantee a permanent death. Again, I'm pretty sure every death is permanent. So, we did complete Claire's story. We got through without dying once, which was actually a miracle. There was so many moments I got close to death. Now we're going to play through it as Leon during the second run, which is basically the next portion of the game. Which even reveals what happened, you know, with one of the other characters during the events of the first game. Like, I love the fact there's like 4 ways to play this game. There's playing through it as Leon first, and then playing as Claire, and there's some minor differences in each campaign, so it doesn't feel like tacked on, and plus you get the true ending when you do the second run as well. And they even mix it up by moving items in different areas. So, we are playing as the good old Leon S. Kennedy, as we're going to meet Claire at the RPD. And obviously, going to play in hardcore mode, so that supplies are limited, and also because I played Resident Evil 3's remake on Permadeath mode. Alright. So it's kind of speed through in like the opening.
No one's around.
No, why are you wearing your normal clothing? You're meant to be wearing your police outfit.
Go! Don't shoot!
Get down! Come on!
Ew, bless me. I'm allergic to zombies.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
I do like the fact they do speed through the opening. You've already played this part at this
Claire, you
point.
okay?
Yeah! I'm alright! How about you?
You can't stay here, it's not safe!
Go on ahead! I'll meet you at the station!
I'll be there!
Alright then, let's do this. Leon S. Kennedy, will I die? Or will I actually succeed my first time? Oh, now I'm in my police uniform. That was weird. I don't know why I didn't have my police uniform on in the cutscene now. But yep, we've got Leon in his classic
Claire. I hope you made it here.
PS1 police uniform, which I will admit, his uniform is very questionable. Like, it doesn't look like it offers that much protection, all things considered. But, you know, it's a classic look. Alright. I'm sure they're fine. They're just a little down in the dumps. Or down in the dirt in this case. So, this is interesting. So, through a lot of the second run, you kind of, at this point, already know about all the mechanics and stuff like that, or at least the game is hoping you do. So now, you kind of have to go through everything. And it got to crash, so if you've seen the previous streams, you know where at in terms of the story. Also, yeah, some red herbs and some blue herbs. And Jesus, only 5 bullets, really, man? You meant to have 10 bullets in these. What happened? Were those bullets there? Oh no, it's just one of the other raccoon guys I hit. Damn it! Alright. So, yes, and the game moves items around on your second run, so, you know, where, like, for instance, the cutting tool would be on the other game, but now we have it, and not like that. We get it literally at the start instead of, like, midway through the campaign, which is really good. Like, you know, through the police station
Hey!
act.
Claire?
Leon! I'll be
Oh
right
my god,
there!
you changed outfits! So did you. Touche!
Leon, we really gotta stop meeting like this.
Are you alright? Police chopper just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Was it
I
ever
take it you
revealed
don't
in,
have
like... I don't think it was ever revealed what happened to that helicopter.
Good
It
to
just
see your
crashed.
face, though. How are you holding up?
I am hanging in there.
Hell of a night, huh?
Yeah. You find your brother?
I did, actually. He's...
Well, I mean, technically, you didn't. You found a
Just
fake
think it
letter.
can't get any worse. Leon, you should get going.
Don't worry about me. Just get yourself to safety.
I mean, she's safer than we are right now,
Leon,
Leon.
seriously,
We're
if
on the
anything
other side
happens,
where the
please
zombies
just go.
are.
We're gonna make it. Both of us.
If not, delete my search history. I was in some weird stuff. Oh crap! Ooh, cheeky bastard. Yep, we just need to run for it now, because there be zombies chasing us. Including the one that was trying to get into the soda machine. Alright then, and into here we go. Bolt cutters, let's go. So honestly, I feel as though the second run might be even quicker than the first run, because a lot of things are already unlocked to us. So first things first, grenade, ha ha ha. And of course, a new gun. Now, so here's something interesting. So each character gains like a new sidearm compared to their like obviously Matilda can get customized, but as of right now, Matilda's kind of in a weak state at the moment. And trust me, we need a heavy hitting gun because there's some major differences with the second run, which you'll see momentarily. The second run specifically in Act 1. Ah, hello Brad Vickers. Apply today, join our team and be just like Brad, who leaves his friends to die to the zombies. Ugh. Speaking of zombies, hey man, you doing good? You're not gonna try and bash on the door? He's like, come on man, let me in. He's like, what if I say no? Well, you're a dick then. That's funny, like, usually they'll start bashing on the door or something, but he's just there like, let me in. Ah, we finally got our police uniform on. Wait a minute, we already had it on.
Not exactly how I pictured breaking this in.
Alright then. So, first things first. Stop! Oh my god! He duped me! What the hell, man? You on this side? Oh, you asshole. Oh, damn. You know what? He got one hit on me and nearly knocked me dead, and I got one hit on him. Oh god, I nearly dead. Oh god. Please tell me there's green herbs up here, because apparently I'm missing an item. I need herbs. I'm nearly dead already, man. We literally only started the Permadeath run, and already I'm in the red. I'm in the danger zone. Oh no, please. Health. Is there any health over here? Please. I'm dying. Already, and we've not even entered the bloody police station yet. At least we got payback on the guy that bit me. God damn, I don't think I ever got bitten by any zombie when I started the Claire campaign. Right now, well, here's the reason why we have the grenade. A potato! Alright, and... Come on, wasn't there a green herb or something? I think we just got a limp for it. No! Well... Well, I guess we are starting right back at the beginning. Wow, that was like... How long have we been streaming for? About 17 minutes? No, 12 minutes. Yeah, streaming for 12 minutes and I already died. God damn it, Leon. Alright, so the reason I'm not starting back with Claire's campaign, so I did a poll on my Discord to ask, like, hey, should we just do it where I continue on from Leon's part of the campaign, or should we make it interesting and start from Claire? People were like, let's be kind and, you know, if Bill does screw up on Leon's campaign, which I just did, then let's actually give him a fighting chance. Alright, before I actually pick up that tool though, like, was there any, like, green herb or something like that? I know this is here, but apparently I'm missing an item in this area. Is it, like, here? Oh, just casually chilling. Yeah, I don't see any herbs or anything like that. Yeah, there's a tall thing now. Unless it's just talking about, like, the key or something, Nope. That's it, there was no healing item. Or there probably is on the normal difficulty, but not on the hardcore one, so... Oh well. Hey, first death of the Permadeath run, so... And it happened with Leon. Alright, yeah, we don't need to do all this again. And then we just run away again. All these guys are going to start waking up. Please don't grab them in the butt. I'll be prepared for you this time, fat man. And hopefully I can one-shot you like I did before. Alright, so first things first. Open the door. Fix my internet. Not part of this section here, but might as well. Alright. Grab the grenade. Grab my new pistol. Matilda, you're gonna have to wait in here for a while until I can upgrade you. But I think it's kind of interesting on the second run, like Leon and Claire gain like different handguns. The annoying factor about these guns, even though they're more powerful, at least at the moment, than Matilda and the revolver for Claire, you can't make the ammo for them. It's very scarce. So these are weapons you have to really be careful with. Like you can make the other guns and ammo as well, but you just can't. Oh, he's lingering again. Yeah, you just can't make the high caliber one. And running for the door. Ha ha ha! I was ready for you this time. Yeah, it didn't take one bullet, but you know what? It took enough. Alright. I seriously wonder what item it is I'm missing over here. Alright. This... Oh, no. Alright, this time you're all lingering here. There we go. Ooh, no you don't. Try to dupe me. Wow. Really? With that one grenade, I took out one zombie. Well, screw you guys too. You're not killing me this time. Suckers. Alright, get rid of you.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
This is kind of how I imagine it in America. And then we're going to grab this plank of wood. But first, before we go back through that way, I'm going to head up here for a peculiar item. Wait, I got to make sure. I swear there was like a burning zombie. Yeah, I knew it. Yep, there's the pilot. Looking a little bit worse for wear. I mean, not many people could say they walked off from that. There's two! He had a co-pilot! There were two! He had a co-pilot with him. Wait, they just ignored me and they're just walking away. Man, not many people can talk about walking out of a helicopter crash. Do you know what's actually weird? The flames are actually making it harder to aim for the head. Damn it. Yeah! Critical hit! Alright, and then let's grab you. First things first. Alright, you better be dead, mate. Really, mate? You're on fire! Yeah. Alright, fine. You want to go another round? Jesus, man. How the hell did you become a zombie if you survive a helicopter crash? And there's not meant to be another zombie up here, is there? Maybe it's on this side. Wait a minute. Or is it? Okay then. I really thought there was another zombie around that corner. Right, so first things first. Go through here. And grab the weapons locker key immediately. So see, we get that really early. We don't have to book for that yet, but we'll get to you eventually, statue man. You know, when I get more ammunition, because I've only got 6 bullets in. You better be bloody dead, mate. How? Just stay dead, mate. Jesus Christ, man. Seriously, how did that guy become a zombie? Like, he survived a helicopter crash and he took, like, 3, like, clips of ammunition to kill. Alright, so first things first. Alright, is the zombie gonna come through there? Yep. Damn it. Oh, wow, I did not have that many bullets. Oh, God, please die. Whew! Yes, baby! Alright, let's stuff you. Because we're going to be coming back here through regularly. Oh. Remember that police officer from Claire's campaign? He's going to be kicking soon, but first things first. I need some bullets. Oh, hold on. I remember. There was bullets in here. Nice. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here until we get those photos where we can get these secret spots. And then we can't go through here yet. There was no other zombie in here, was there? No. Excellent. Get the board. Get more bullets. Alright. Howdy there, how's it going? Hey, well, Tarok, I finally died. Before I even got into the police station. But, you know, since the rules we set for myself where it's like, hey, you know, because I already completed Claire's campaign, we'll consider this bit a checkpoint for Leon's campaign. Alright, well, next thing's... Alright, yep. That police officer from the, Claire campaign, he's now a zombie. He's not that much of a threat right now, so let's, just put him out of his misery. Sorry, Elliot. You were a big help helping us escape, but right now, I need you dead. Are you dead? No, you are not. Come on, mate. Come on. Yo, a nice little detail I noticed. If you hit the fleshy parts, obviously it's flesh, but if you hit the uniform, there's like a little bit of dust that comes off. Ah, well, better happening at the beginning, right? I mean, yeah, that is true. Oh, also we'll need that. So, the other thing that's different about this aspect from the first run, so the combinations are different now, and also you need to look for them a different way. So, Elliot's handbook is, you know, in the hands of Claire, so we've got to find, like, these other notebooks that I'm assuming someone took. Oh. Hey, Elliot, I found your legs! Oh my god, I just realised, look, my little scrape marks. Oh, that's funny. Right. So let's quickly grab these shotgun shells, which we're gonna be getting our shotgun very shortly. And now we activated Leon's safe room first. Alright, so things to drop in here. I'm gonna leave the shotgun shells in here, and maybe. Actually, no, we'll carry the pistol. We'll leave this in here because we are going to do some scavenging. And we'll leave this here too, so we're going to go to an area where we'll be able to access that. Okie dokie. And let's just quickly get the other loot that's in here. Yep, so these two get like different ammo combinations. So Leon gets more like Magnum based. He gets more to like heavy firepower, so it's like shotguns, Desert Eagles. Hello everyone, how's it going? Hello Arkham Knight. We're just starting the next Permadeath run with Leon S. Kennedy. Get the fusion. Alright, then we'll just dump everything in here again. Well, stuff that we don't need at the moment, so... Yeah, we do need those boards though. They're going to be crucial next time. Dump you in there. I think that's all the loot in here, yeah. Alright, so now we can move along. Alright, but now we got a knife, so in case we screw up, I can defend myself a lot better. Alright, and now we can... For God's sake, I realised I needed that to get in here. God damn it. See, my mindset was that Claire already unlocked it, but then I forgot, oh wait, no, just so... There's a bit of... there is a bit of continuity bollocks going on here. Like, for instance, doors that have already been unlocked by Claire are now locked. You have to input the combination again for the medallions, which, you know, doesn't really make sense in context. Gameplay-wise, it makes sense that, you know, they had to lock you up, otherwise you could just literally just storm through to the next area with no issues at all. Alright, so let's just open a U. We're probably going to come back in this room momentarily, it's just I need to get some of the supply items. So, first things first, let's just seal you up. Take the ammunition. Alright. I suppose there was like a zombie in here. Where the hell is he? Oh well. Oh wait, no, I don't want to take the flashbang right now. Ah. Actually, do you know what? Maybe we don't need to shoot him just yet. We do need to go in there for the valve. For now, though, let's just go around him. Yes, I know there's gunpowder there, but we don't need that right now. Okay, just tiptoe around him. we're just going to dump this here. Winning. Okay, so we do need to go in there though for some supplies. Could I get lucky and get a critical hit on him? Nope, I did not have that such luck. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's just be quick, grab what we need in here and then get out. And you know what, if I grab you, rush back to the other gunpowder, there we go. And we get shotgun shells. Alright, and I know there is that flashbang there. I think for now though, I'm just gonna rush back and dump some bits off. You still dead? Yeah. Right, and if you're wondering why I'm being so over precautious on this, and not because I died first, because one of the big changes of the second run compared to the first one, they introduce a certain enemy a little earlier than how he was in the previous campaign. You ever heard of a movie called Brightburn? It was crazy for a movie about a powerful character. I'm terrified we'd understand why Batman would make a contingency plan for Superman. You know, this is probably a hot take about that film. I remember being excited about it, and I thought the film was terrible. Like, it's not the fact, oh, it's an evil Superman. Like, it's, honestly, for a thriller film, it's actually a good concept, you know. Turn it, oh. You alright there, mate? Just decided to just lie down. He was that humiliated after being shot. He's just like, I'm just gonna lay here. Meh. You're not gonna play fair, so neither am I. I mean, alright. You're gonna be petty like that. I mean, the only thing I really need in this room is the ink ribbon, but it's a permadeath run, so... Oh god, he's back up! Alright then, and we're back here again. And as you can see, it is now swarming with zombies. Yep. The once safe room is now infested with zombies. Minus, you know, as well as Marvin, of course. Speaking of, Marvin!
Hello? Is anybody here?
Marvin, my boy. Also, why am I dreading this part of Leon's campaign, the second run? Well, he's here early.
Something tells me he's not a cop.
Really, Leon? Him punching out a camera and standing like 9 foot tall. What was the dead giveaway? Marvin? Oh, Marvin! How you doing, my boy? You doing good? I'm just here gonna collect this, so we got the first combination. You doing good, man? He's looking... He's literally looking right at me. Alright. You do you, man. I'm just gonna head up here, because I'm pretty sure there's a... Ah! Where is she? So I knew there was another zombie. Oh! Ah, god damn it, Marvin. You're gonna start chasing me now? Alright, well, first who's first. I at least want to eliminate one of these guys. You know, like, if there's just one zombie here, that's fine, that's manageable. But, you know, I don't want to have to deal with, like, 3. Right. Yeah! Critical hit, yeah. Alright, Marvin, you keep on doing you. Come on down here, mate. I'm trying to find a joke about Mr. X. Sorry, I legit got nothing. All I gotta say is he's better, more terrifying than Homeland. It's scary that it's a kid making all the kills. Now, I'll be honest here. Like, no, like, Homeland is a more interesting villain than Brightburn. Now, yes, I can completely... Marvin, can you get down the stairs? Listen, mister, you get down the stairs, you wait down here while I do some scavenging, or I shoot out your legs. Alright, don't give me attitude. Come on. Down the stairs. Be a good lad. Thank you. All the way. Good lad. Like, Homeland is an interesting villain. Like, you know, he was someone who really, he was brought up to believe he is like a god amongst men, which in his universe, sure, he kind of is. He's the most powerful character, you know, spoilers for the comic books except for one guy. But Brightburn is more so, it's a story that was told before about a kid gets bullied, goes on a murder rampage, like, you know, it's a typical story, but it's the concept that it's with a superhero, like, you know, what if Superman went evil, that sort of thing. But in Brightburn, it's like I don't want to say the film's lazy. It's not. I just feel as though they could have done better with it. Because it pretty much went to the same formula. Oh, okay, go psychopathic, but he's using Superman powers. It's like they could have made it interesting. Like, he was a killer that, you know, he felt like he was treated unfairly, but it seems like he relishes killing people. So it's clear that the kid was kind of messed up already. So, you know, that's the issue I kind of have. Nice little reference there.
What in the...
So, I was actually quite surprised about what's about to happen next on my first run, until I learned a behind-the-scenes story about this moment. And what is that moment? Yep. Lickers are here immediately. So what's interesting about the concept here, the reason the Licker is here now is because in the original game, this is where you would actually encounter your first Licker, which is really cool. But, you know, as the game's, the more modern game, they changed it. So, like, you know, to surprise older players, as well as introduce newer players to a really cool threat. And also, here comes the jump scare. I was prepared for you, ladies. So, learning about the original story about the Licker was actually quite cool. Right. And now, we are going to have to come back through... Bollocks. I forgot we needed the key to unlock that. I guess we're taking the long way. Terrific. Well, luckily we can just travel through the safe area now, which, you know, it is whatevers. Alright, so first things first though, let's just go through here. And that guy resurrected, and he still can't get his goddamn candy. Alright, well, we need to take him out anyway because... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Alright. I've also been wondering about Brightburn's origin. It's never explained where he's from and the name of the alien species, much less his planet. Homelander is a capitalist. I'm more scared of him. but I mean, yeah, like, I think there were some comic books that went over Brightburn, but because, you know, I wasn't interested in the movie, why am I going to want to look up the comic books? Like, maybe the comic books are interesting. But at the same time, I didn't like the film, so why am I going to bother looking that up? Like, a film's got to interest me for me to want to look up the expanded universe of this movie already. But if it didn't interest me, then I'm not willing to look it up just to find out. It's like, oh, this is why Brightburn's like this. Da, da, da. Like, it reminds me of when, like... what was it? Also, because I can remember the combination to this. It reminds me of, like, after Ruby Volume... I think it was, like... What was the volume where Adam died? Well, either way, like, when Adam died, you know, he was a pretty lame villain. Like, his introduction was really cool. But then, after his death, I didn't feel as satisfied with it. Like, it felt as though his death was kind of, like, hammered in. I was like, am I supposed to feel sad? Am I supposed to be joyful? And most of the community was kind of split on it, because it's like, you know, there's nothing interesting about this, like, oh, damn it, what was it again? God damn, I'm going to have to look it up on here. I think it was Ned, that was it. It was Ned and Mr. G. Ned. And, you know, there was a comic book that apparently explained why Adam was this way and, you know, why they changed his character up, but if I'm not interested in your villain, why am I going to want to read the origin story about them? Like, you know, if I want to look up an origin story about a villain and stuff like that, get me interested in the villain. If you fail to get me interested in the villain, then why am I going to want to learn about them? You know, it's one of those things that a lot of writers tend to struggle with, you bastard. Hat knocked off your hat. Oh god, I have missed so many of my shots. Alright. And yep, that window's smashed, and this is why I kept this board. Damn it. God damn it! Are you dead? No, you are not. Ooh dear, I forgot about you.
I can do this.
Damn it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I am panicking too much. Right, that's it. Into the safe room. Into the bloody safe room. Gonna grab this first. Grab this. Into the safe room. Phew! That was a close one. Alright, well, we don't need this actually, because we don't need to save. Well, I will need it to save the stream, just not right now. Alright, and then we'll save you for when we need to customize our gun. Leave you here as well, so we're not going to use that yet. Speaking of Ruby, it's funny how Pyrrha was only around for 3 volumes and died. Everyone loved her, but what the frick about Jason Todd? Why did he have to be hated upon? Not entirely sure what Jason Todd really has to do with Ruby. Well, okay, here's the thing. When Jason Todd was introduced as Robin, now I never read a lot of the Robin comics during the time period he was killed off because I wasn't even born then. However, compared to like previous Robins, Todd was not that interesting. He was, you know, considered one of the worst Robins, in fact. So many people wouldn't really be interested in him. Pyrrha, on the other hand, the reason people like her was because, well, in even her first episode debut, you know, she was charming, she was funny, and I put the wrong thing away. You know, like, she was actually a likable character. And so, you know, when she did get killed off, it was tragic, because, you know, she was a likable character. You know, she was adorable, she was quirky, you know, and not in the My Hero Academia sort of way. So, you know, when she finally died, like, of all characters to die in Ruby Volume 3, for me, I did not expect it to be like Pyrrha. I was actually expecting it to be either Jean or Ren. Yes! Run past him. No, you bastard! Oh my god, I'm nearly dead. I'm nearly... No. Heal. Oh my god, man. Why are you still alive? Oh my god, move out the bloody way! Oh my... How did... I'm still... Oh my god. Wow, I just had the worst luck there that anyone could have had. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, granted, I probably wouldn't be in a situation if I didn't forget my tool, but... Jesus! Alright. Oh yeah, I didn't forget about you. Oh, come on, that should have hit. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting pissed off right now. No, definitely not. Alright. Alright. If I remember, this one was DCM. Alright, take the ammo. We also need the key. And yo, we're gonna have to go through this way because we are like, wow, that was like the worst luck I've ever had. Like, what? All the zombies just all came back there. Like, holy hell, that was the worst RNG I think I've ever had so far. The second round's also very difficult. I should make that clear. I still have to remember though that's out of both of those two. Only one came back. I mean, yeah, and to be fair, they made Jason a bit more cooler. Like, you know, they made him basically the... I don't know why I read that. I already know about it. Because, you know, they actually made her, like, Jason a bit more of an interesting, like, A, an antagonist, and B, like, you know, eventually an anti-hero. you know, he was like the Batman that Batman never wanted to be. Like, he didn't want to become this killer, and, you know, Red Hood was kind of the vision of that. You know, he was the very thing, like, Bruce never wanted to become. Eventually, you know, they changed up his origin. Like, you know, now he's a good guy, kind of. He still kill people, but, you know, they're bad people, so it's fine. Alright, first things first, I need to grab that bloody knife. If there's one thing I could definitely say that I'm so annoyed by with RWBY, this is kind of like my own personal gripe. I'm not sure if anyone else in the RWBY fandom feels this way. But I am so sick of the whole, like, Pyrrha trauma trope that they keep doing so often in RWBY now. Like, you know, I get the fact that, you know, Pyrrha was a fan favourite character. Sean obviously had feelings for her, and, you know, it sucks she died. But there's so often they keep using that trope, it got to a point that I wasn't feeling like it was an emotional moment where the characters are trying to use it against you. Well, they are in context. But I feel as though I'm just getting to a point like, you know, I'm not horrified seeing, like, Pyrrha again. Like, you know, Kilgore used her in, like, his DC Universe, like, crossover manipulation. And, you know, then Neo used her in the final battle of Volume 9. It's like, eventually that trope's gonna get, like, mundane and boring. Like, you know, you're not doing anything special with it. You're just reminding people that Pyrrha is dead, and it's lost its whole, like, thing now. You know, and yep, there we are. So we got the code for the next statue. Do we have the code for this one, or I think it's the lady? Oh, no, yeah, we do it. Right, lady is couple, judge, and whatever the next one is. Lady, couple, judge, couple, plant, snake. Aha! It was snake! Like, I feel as though if you write a trauma story for any story, like if a character's suffering loss, you've got to do it, like, better than, you know, how RWBY have done it with Pyrrha, because I just don't feel traumatized by, like, you know, Pyrrha, like, oh my god, the villain's using Pyrrha against the main characters, ah! It's like, it's lost merit. It's not traumatic anymore, it's just lazy. That's my hot take on it. I could be the only one feeling that way. Maybe I'm just a soulless bastard. Marvin seems to agree with me that I'm a soulless bastard. But I don't know, maybe, I think it is just a me thing. I'm just getting sick of it in RWBY. Like, I swear to God, like, I'm going to put money on it now. They're going to do it for Volume 10 somehow. Like, somehow they're going to have Jean suffering the Pyrrha moment again. Alright, hey Marvin. You doing good, man? Good to hear, man. Do you guys have any hot takes? Like, is there, like, a show you really like, but there's that one moment that you're just, like, really annoyed by, but you're, like, in the minority about? Like, you're the only one that dislikes it? Alright, the worst part is when I get my tool, I'm going to have to actually... Yeah, when I get my cutting tool, I'm going to have to go through the long way again, which is probably filled with zombies by now. Like, I feel as though everyone has that one hot take that they know they're the minority on, like, even the only person. Alright, so I'm going to have to use this just to get me up to okay. I also need to put that medallion away, I just realised that. Alright. Because, alright, so I remember something happens here when you combine these two. So let's give this guy his statue again. To say the truth, I smiled when I saw Pyrrha and RWBY at DC Crossover, but that's because I'm a sucker for dark stories. I basically had the same smile that Reverse Flesh does after victory. Fair enough, I suppose. I can't really say much. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Hello, mate. Yeah, just come through the rooftop, did you? I'm just gonna tiptoe around you. Yep, you just do your thing, you little sucker. Oh. Okay. Now he realised I was gone. He was like, okay, bye. Wait a minute. I'll be honest, I never found that moment with Pierre, like Kilgore using Pierre Dark. Like, well, Dark in a sense he's using, yeah, the deceased friend of, like, Jean against him. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know, the robotic voice of Pierre, and it's just like, it was so obviously a trap that it's so annoying Jean fell for that. Like, how could you not tell you were being played? Like, you know you're in some digital world, and yet you still fell for it, like... I don't know, man. That was just too stupid even for me. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back to the room over there to get the tool gear. God, this is what happens when you don't play a game for so long. Like, you think you know your method, like, oh yeah, I know what to do here, and then you realise, oh no, I've done goofed. I've done goofed. Alright then, so let's just quickly grab our tool again. I know it's very unlikely to happen, like, you know, but I would actually kind of like them to do another Ruby DC crossover, like film or miniseries at some point, because I did feel as though the films kind of got done a little dirty, like, you know, all things considered, like the first film anyway. Like, the first film was like, it had a cool premise, and I even kind of like the idea of the Justice League entering the Ruby universe and not having their special powers, because, well, the universe is different from theirs, so their powers would work a little bit different. There's just so many things in the first film that, like, for one, they did not capture the characteristics of the original Justice League. It doesn't exactly help. The creator of the movie, like, kind of bragged about not having the Justice League have shining moments, how they wanted to mostly focus on the Ruby cast, because they were afraid the Justice League would outshine them, which, yeah, the Justice League is more popular than Ruby, no doubt about that. But if you're doing a crossover, you've got to find a balance of, like, having the Ruby fans have their moment and the DC fans to have their moment. When you just cater to one side, then it's not surprising the film got a mixed reception. They should definitely have a reboot. Ruby, I wouldn't be surprised if Ruby has a reboot, like, 10 years from now, maybe even 5 years. I at least want them to at least wrap up the volume, like, I want them to finish the... Ooh, you're right there! Okay, let's just, first things first, I left the boards in the safe room. Bollocks. Like, I want at least the original story of Ruby to have a conclusion, because they've gotten so far into the story, they would actually ruin fans wanting to come back and watch later seasons, because if they chose to reboot now, I can't imagine a lot of the classic Ruby fans would want to watch it, because it's like, well, why am I going to want to watch this when you never even finished the original story? Like, you know, I want Ruby to have a conclusion, and then you just, you know, like, you just, like, you just ended it just so you could reboot it, you know, that's my gripe with it. Like, they need to at least, even if Volume 10 is the last volume of the original Ruby story, you know, at least let Ruby have its conclusion. Whether it's good or bad, you know, they just need to have that conclusion. Great. I do not have a lot of bullets, and we're about to come up to the zombies that swarmed me. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky. Alright. Oh wait, you're the one with my knife. My knife is broken. I was crying when I found out Troy Baker voiced Batman, when I remember Kevin Conroy voiced Batman. The crossover film was made the year after his death. Yeah, it is tragic. Oh my god, if Kevin Conroy was able to come back, like, was able to record those films before his passing, that would have been great, because there is just something epic about iconic voice actors being in the same movie together, like just picturing, like, Barbara Dunkelman interacting with Kevin Conroy's Batman, just, Oh, that would have warmed my heart, man. Like, I freaking love Barbara Dunkelman. I'm not sure I've ever really talked about her, but Barbara Dunkelman is like an absolute badass. Like, not just in like the context of Ruby and stuff like that. She's actually generally a really cool person. Like, never got the chance to meet her. Even though I went to a con that she was at, but I just missed like when she was doing like the sign-ins and greeting, and I was so gutted. Like, she is such a great voice actress and generally just a funny person. You know, it sucks I didn't get the chance to meet her. Yes, that would be wonderful. It is a shame I never got the chance to meet her. Like, I don't really talk about her often, which is, you know, dishonorable to her name. Like, but she is a really underrated actress as well. Like, I don't know if any other roles she's done other than, I know there was a character in like our mate talks about this show all the time. It's like, bollocks, what was it? It's actually really bothering me. I can't remember the name of like the show. It's about those two geeky superheroes, and like I think she voices like a scientist in that. I never really watched the show myself. Oh wait, I nearly forgot my shotgun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's my keycard? There you are. Nope. Keycard. Yeah. We got a shotgun now. God, what was that show called? It's like, I feel as though I should remember it as well. I'll have to message May later at some point to say like, hey, what was that show about those superhero nerds that had Barbara Dunkelman? Yeah, shotgun baby. Not as good as grenade launcher, but you know what? It will do. It will do, lad. And speaking of lad, let's just open some of these so we can get some weapons. But yeah, other than like, you know, the show, the superhero show I can't remember from Rooster Teeth, there was another show that we don't really need that. Like, has Barbara Dunkelman actually done any other voices other than Yang? I feel as though she definitely has. I do find it funny. This is meant to be a Resident Evil Permadeath stream. We spent most of it talking about Ruby. Right. There's nothing here, was there? Nope. Right, we are going to get more of those buttons later on, but obviously we have to go around. Oh. Do you know, I'm just going to kill you now, just so I don't have to deal with you later on. Come on a little bit closer. There we go. I love the shotgun. It's a risky weapon at the start because it's not really that useful. But later on it does become a beast of a weapon. Oh, there you are! I was wondering where you went to. Ah, you cheeky bastard! He dodged it. There. Great. Now my knife's getting more depleted. Alright. You know, I don't have that much inventory space, so now we'll leave that. Open you, so we can get more cool stuff. Kevin Conroy's birthday is in 4 months, so it'll be on that DC animated universe grind. Yeah, man. I am still sad that we lost Kevin Conroy. You know what, though? He was a trooper. You know what? Cancer is a bitch. And you know what? Ah, here we are. Yes. Let's combine you. Oh, we're going to get a special weapon pretty early. You know, the fact he had the, you know, knowing he was going to eventually pass away, he wanted to record that one last Batman scene for the Crisis on Infinite Earths movie. You know what, man? Like, the fact he was willing to do that for the fans, going like, if I'm going out like this, being Batman. Like, yes, man. Like, I hope I can have like at least one last hurrah before I pass on. Right then. Feel like I've got too much inventory, but it's fine. That's no more here, so let's quickly get that battery and yeah, there's no liquor here this time, but we're going to be introduced to something else, something much worse. Alright, so combine you. Alright, and then let's just quickly go to a U. Oh right, yeah, I need to actually get the USB out. God damn it. There we go. Yep, so we're getting our Magnum gun early. So I like how the weapons are so different from like Leon and Claire. Like for instance, Leon gets the more like heavy hitting weapons, which will definitely be good for boss fights. Like he gets the Magnum relatively early compared to Claire. Oh, pistol ammo, nice. Oh yeah, this is actually kind of cool though. So depending on who you play as first, you get a note left behind. Player's memo. Leon, I hope you find this. The station's done. Get out of here ASAP. Don't worry about me. I'll be alright. Don't stress about my brother either. Just focus on getting yourself out of here alive. I think that's kind of cool. There is some continuity, like, with characters leaving notes and stuff like that for the previous character. Oh, we could take that because we've got a grenade launcher. Sweet. Right. I'll probably come back for this later. But do you know what I am going to grab, though? I'm going to grab you just so I can get another upgrade early. Alright, and now instead of a liquor being down here...
Jesus Christ!
Hello, Mr. X! You're here relatively earlier than expected. Oh god. Just keep it running. Oh god. Just keep it running. Yep. Oh god, he is speed walking. Oh god, he is in a speed walking mood. Don't look up, 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 don't look up. He looked up! God damn it! Okay, just speed run. Oh, Jesus! You hiding little bitch! Jesus Christ, he hid around the corner. Oh god, oh god. Right, we need to be quick. Oh god. Alright, let's just hide here. Oh my god. Okay, just go through the other door, mate. Oh god, he wasn't duped! Why, man, why? Oh god, man. Yep, the tyrant's here. Yeah, this is the one thing I was dreading about this this portion. Oh god, man, come on! Leave me be, spirit! Alright. Look, I know I can incapacitate with the Magnum, but I really need to save that. Actually, while we're here, we might as well unlock that lion statue. Alright, Crown Fire Bird. Crown Fire Bird. Crown Fire Bird. Alright, Crown Fire Bird. Alright. Good, good, good. Alright, Marvin, wherever you are. Oh, God. Why must you be up there? Marvin, please do not abite me. Alright, yes, yes, yes. Open up. Right. We are going to have to be very quick because time is of the essence because of that bastard being able to just, you know, chase after us indefinitely. Alright. I have a method. We're going to dupe him. Alright. And also, yeah, I might as well actually grab that ammo there. Or actually, yeah, actually, yeah. Do you know what? That's a good idea. So grab you. And then let's grab you so we can make more shotgun ammo. And then put you here. Alright, and I feel as though I should grab you actually, so I can add you to the green herbs. Man, that was the one thing I was both excited about and dreading for this Let's Play, doing the second run, was the freaking tyrant, and bloody hell, antivirus software, shut up. Get off my computer. There we go. Alright. So, he should be far away by now, like, I can't hear him near me, so... I take that back, he's right below me! Do you know what? Screw it. Just bloody YOLO it. Or actually, if this blows up on time, then it might seal him out. Alright. Come on, come on. Bomb, blow up before the door. It did not blow! It did not blow on time! It did not blow! Oh god. Okay, crap, what was the, right. Oh god, where was it, where is it? Alright, go, music, bird. Go, music, bird. Go, music, bird. Oh god, go. Music. Bird. Okay, Magnum. Oh god! Ah, he's cornered me. Wait, I managed to squeeze through. It's fine. Alright. At least the explosion didn't knock the door over so I could easily escape. Oh, and I wasted a Magnum shot and I didn't even hit him. You're a dick. You know that? Dude, you know what? I'm gonna be petty to you. Fuck your hat. Yeah, oh god, he's speed walking now. I pissed him off. He's like, that was a gift from my mama. Mama tyrant. Alright, I feel as though I should do some scavenging now though, like. Oh god, you know what? Nah, I think we're better off just running. Ah, Marvin, you traitor! You bloody stairs! Oh god. Oh god, he is like pacing after me. Ah, put in. Shove that in the hole. And down the hole we go. Whew. Can't stop me now, bitch. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, first things first. We need to dump some stuff, so... Right, so first things first, actually, let's take some more Magnum ammo. Marvin, can you... Wait. Marvin, I didn't know you could enter down here. Oh, balls! Oh, I'm sorry, Marvin. I'm sorry, man. It was either you or me. I did not know you could enter through there. I thought when I was in here, I was in the safety hole. Marvin, my boy, no. Oh, well, I'm over it. Oh, man. We lost Marvin. Right. We will need that in just a sec. Yo, let's leave some ammo behind for that. And let's get you out. My new guy. And then let's, do I not have any blue herbs? I do, yes. I don't need to over-prepare for this boss fight, because, you know, it is the William boss fight. We should be fine here. Right, we could make more shotgun ammo, actually. Oh, or I could take some of the shotgun ammo there. Alright. You know, we'll probably leave some of the stuff in there, actually. Yeah, I feel as though we've got enough for the first boss fight. Like, we are going to be over-prepared for this first boss fight. Oh, hold on a second, I just got to fix something. Hold on a second. Technical difficulties. What? Why? Why are you doing this now? You gotta love it when things are malfunctioning on you. we are. Alright. God damn it. My thing was freezing on my right side, so I couldn't really see, like my video was frozen on, like, the YouTube, but it was working on my Elgato, so I was really worried, like, oh no, it's not working. I was worried this whole time. I've just been frozen and I've not been paying attention. Too busy panicking about the giant trench coat man beating the crap out of my face. And yep, we've got our upgraded Magnum this early into the game. Not fully upgraded, mind you, but we'll get there. It does take up 2 inventory spaces, but that is worth it for the damage. And we got the grenade now, and oh, apparently I can still take you. Oh yeah, it's just to discard it. Like we don't need it anymore. It's good. All right, then. So let's move on to the first boss fight of the game for Leon's campaign.
What the?
So it's not Sherry walking this time. Alrighty then. Alright then. And now, let's go say hello to good old One-Arm Willie. Or I guess One-Eye Willie. Even though he'll eventually get multiple eyes. I will admit, it is kind of lame how he's introducing Leon's story. He just kind of just drops in out of nowhere, whereas Claire had a nice build-up where he was behind her while she was trying to help Sherry. It's just like, hey, I'm here now. Alright then, let's do this, boy.
Jesus.
Time for a rematch. Early stage William Bird.
It won't work on this thing.
I don't know, he seems like a reasonable guy. Alright, we need to get him angry enough so his eye will come out. Alright, I just realised I don't have a knife. Alright. Okay, oh crap. Alright, stop, magic time. Oh come on, I was barely in grabbing distance. Have a flashbang.
No choice. Gotta take it down.
And whoa, that was near my butt. Seriously, getting the Magnum so early on Leon's campaign is why it's my preferred method to do that. The grabbed again, really? I wasted my flashbangs on this one boss. Man, I'm doing terribly this Permadeath run by as Leon. Alright, come on. I suppose this is what happens when you don't play the harder mode for a long period of time. I forgot how close you got to me. Cheeky shot. I risked it. It paid off. Oh god! Ooh, ran right to me. Alright, he is nearly dead. Or, you know, dead. Ooh! If he grabs me, it is an instant death, actually. I do need to keep a distance. Oh god, and I don't actually have anything to... I don't have any grenades, I don't have... Oh no, I do actually have a grenade. So, you know what? Hey, you're bringing something to a corner there, mate. And grenade to finish him off.
Somebody's watching me.
Indeed they are, Leon. It is the viewers at home, and as well as me and someone else. You know, aside from him grabbing me quite a few times, though, I actually think we did that boss fight really well. Like, seriously, when you play through this area the second time as, like, Leon over Claire, because Claire doesn't get the Magnum, she gets the secondary, like, machine gun, which, you know, it's still a good gun, Compared to the Magnum, no, it's not that great. Like, the machine gun's only good when you maximize the upgrade for it, and it is a beast of a killer against lickers. Against William Burke on the first boss fight, though, it's not that great. Alright, I think that's all the supplies here now. Oh no, there's apparently some more. Oh yeah, some herbs. There we are, got all the supplies in the boss area. Yeah, how long have I been streaming for? 70 minutes? Hey, you know, we'll go for another half an hour because, like... Actually, you know what? No, I should probably be wrapping up soon. I just saw the time. Right. I can't get the gunpowder right now. Actually, I did take some damage from that fight, so yeah, you know what? I think I will take the gunpowder. I'll come back for the herbs later. But yeah, we'll get to a save point and then we'll wrap up the stream because, you know, we've streamed for quite a bit. And it is getting late where I am, so because I did kind of delay the stream because I had to walk the dog, so... You know, but overall we made some interesting progress. I got my ass handed a few times because I'm not amazing at video games. And you know, we ended Claire's first Permadeath stream around here, so why not we do the same for Leon? Alright then. Let's just, I'm pretty sure there was like a, yeah, there's an ink ribbon there. So first things first, we won't need our Magnum for a while. We don't need that. We won't need gunpowder for a while. We won't need that. Like, I've lost all my knives already. With Claire, I still had like 3 knives remaining, man. Now I have like none. Like, I've just used them all. Like, I had the worst case of bad luck this stream, I will admit. Trying to get back into streaming, I guess, and I was too busy ranting about things I couldn't really focus fully, so that's on me. But anyway, thanks for coming to the stream, people. Like, Permadeath Run is still going. I'm potentially gonna probably bite the dust again with knowing my luck. Next time, I gotta have my A game. I've got to focus. Like, right, I need to stay alive. Like, do not die when you're so close to the end, because Leon's final boss in his campaign's got an instant kill move, and I don't particularly want to be the other end of that. With all that said and done, though, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I hope you found me entertaining enough that you enjoy my suffering. With all that said and done, though, if you want to join us on our Discord, the lads' Discord, it's in the description down below. I got some more Delta Room videos in the works. In fact, from the time I record this stream, I've recorded 2 more episodes. And I'm going to be recording some more episodes tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be nearing chapter 3 finally. Yeah, with all that said and done, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy what you saw here, be sure to share it around. And I stream every Monday. Be sure to join me for those. Farewell, everybody.